As a manager or supervisor, one of your responsibilities is going to be approving expense reports that are submitted by your employees or vendors. When you log in to Method Expense Reports, if you've been given proper permissions to approve expense reports, you'll see the Approve Expenses tab on the top left. The grid shows all expense reports that have currently been submitted by users and waiting for your approval. In this case, I can see I have an expense report from John C. for a total of $55 that is waiting for my approval. To approve the expense report, I can either click on the expense report number or I can click on the expense report name. Once I click on the expense report name, I get all the details for this specific expense report. On the top left, I can see its current status, which is pending, the report name, start date and end date, and also all the expenses that have been attached to this expense report. If you want to see the details for one of the expense items, I can click on the actual expense item number. If I want to add more items to this expense report, I can do so by clicking Add Expenses. On the bottom is where I'll actually approve the expense report. By clicking on Manager Actions, I can choose to approve this expense report or reject it. If I reject the expense report, it will go back to the employee or vendor for them to review. You'll probably want to add in some comments as well when you send that expense report back to them. If I want to approve this expense report right now, I can click on Approve Report. I get a confirmation message asking me if I want to go ahead and approve this. I'm going to click OK. And once I do that, I'll see that the expense report is now gone from my list. That's it.